So, companions of the Third Doctor, just an idea I wanted to have, just a quick discussion. I don't expect this to be a masterpiece, but, let's have a talk. So, although he technically appeared in The Invasion as well, Brigadier also appeared in Web of Fear as Colonel Lethbridge Stewart. But anyway, Benton appeared in the Invasion as well, but he didn't really get much. Oh, fuck off. Benton also appeared in The Invasion, but although appearing in The Invasion before, to put it bluntly, then in season 9 we got more Earthbound stories, but we also. But with the 5th, 7th, and and the 11th, and as for the 11th Doctor, the only person and the Brigadier is the only person who could convince the 11th Doctor to me. Fucking asshole! Not you, Matt, me. And of course, the Brigadier is the only person who could convince the 11th Doctor to meet his fate in The Wedding of River Song. I should say, accept. And of course, the Brigadier is the only person to convince the 11th Doctor to accept his fate. Fuck you! And of course, I wanted this to be a short video, but I keep making bloody mistakes again. Please make a blooper reel. Actually, I'll keep the footage. And of course, fuck's sake. And save the 12th Doctor from making from killing the Master, because the two are really great, and maybe even a whole team if you had Bates and Benton. It's basically no, I'm not going to make the torture joke. Moving on to so much. They don't even travel that much. I mean, a little bit with Bessie, but that's not really. A little bit with Bessie, but that's about it. But yeah, Liz is a bit more of a difficult. Apart from that, apart from in the Mind Robber where she has that terrible scream, but that's a story I would like to have Big Finish do at some point. Big Finish, get yourself down. Right. But yeah, and one of them is pretty good as well. But the other ones, she's really great in all four. And she was a great companion in this story, minus her appearance in Colony in Space, which was I was supposed to pause. I think Benton instead they gave Captain sorry, fuck me, and Benton Yates, fuck me, and Sarah Jane. Okay, so, well, maybe not the Brigadier in season 7 and 8. Okay, moving on. Even so far to allowing herself to be sacrificed in the Doctor's play, even going so far to ask for her to be sacrificed instead of the Doctor by Azar. Even going so far as to ask Azar to have her sacrificed instead of the Doctor. No! I'm so sorry, I keep fucking up. Even going so far as to beg Azar to kill her. What's wrong with me? I do unscripted stuff all the bloody time. It's probably because I'm not going to be the one editing. Even if I was, I'd still be fucking myself over this. Even one of her best moments is when no. I'm so sorry, by the way. Not only are the two traveling throughout adventures in time and space, yet again, fuck me. They've definitely got a good dynamic by mid-series 9, season 9. I'm sorry for the burps. I had breakfast not too long ago. I would say even midway series series 9's Peter Capaldi. Jo Grant might not be one of the best companions of all time, but she's damn well a good trip. But considering the 6 we're talking about, that's not a low bar. Oh yeah, speaking of which, that wasn't a blooper, by the way. That was genuine. This is a blooper though. Well, cut this bit out. Anyway, I think he gets well, I think he's best as at least opposing or definitely as a. Oh, shut up! Bloody sirens. And the fact that he puts a. I think we can assume that he, even without that story, we think we can. I hate burping. Sarah Jane as well also. It's mostly with Sarah Jane, but even then, well, actually no, Sarah Jane. Probably because Tom Baker didn't want to make more than one appearance. So I'm guessing maybe Tom Baker, some of the Tom Baker it's just as well. We got the last. Don't forget to add that meme into the video, Matt. Although, don't forget to add that. Some bystanders come in and rescue her. That's actually an understatement to take the Doctor to the Brigadier and at Greenwich, and they then take the 6th Doctor back to Greenwich. So yeah, apologies if this video went a bit too long. Wasn't supposed to. Liz Shaw is a strong and Liz Shaw is a very great. But, well, apart from the 5 Doctors and Dimensions in Time, but we're not really counting those properly. Sergeant Benton, probably the most loyal non-companion. Although season 11 is where the character is. Although I think season 11 is the weakest Sarah Jane stuff. Shut up! I will wrap up with saying which stories I think are the best stories for the respective companions, and which ones I think are the. Joe? No, Benton. I would advise not watching The Time Monster for a good while because that does a bad representation of it. I would say avoid Dimension. As for Sarah Jane Smith, well, most of my recommendation, just check out the 5 Doctors. Just check out the 5 Doctors special. And then for Sarah Jane, it's the Time War. But yeah, that being said, Sarah Jane gets even better. Again, sorry for a lengthy video, and sorry for Matt for having to edit out all of the stupid bloopers that I made throughout this video. Hopefully he'll make it a little bit shorter. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official The Whoniversals YouTube channel. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Nicholas Payne bonus content YouTube channel.